It was a beautiful day, just like any other in the land. The scenery was filled with life, and the sky was blessed with good weather. The sun shone brightly in the sky, the hills were lush and green, and flowers blossomed from the earth. Across the field, a lovely young maiden by the name of Persephone frolicked upon the hillside, as her mother Demeter sat nearby, and her father Zeus peered down from the sky above. As Persephone continued to pick flowers, she noticed a flower so enchanting that she just had to touch it.
Huh? What's this? Curse, do not touch. Seriously, don't touch.
However, this exact flower was the one her father had hoped she would find, as her life would never be the same again after this moment. The earth was split in two, and from the ground came the god of the underworld, Hades, on a magnificent golden chariot. Before Persephone could even think to utter a word, she was taken away, down into the underworld, scared beyond death. Meanwhile, back on the surface.
Persephone! Persephone! Where did she go?
Her hopes began to fade while the plants withered all around her.
What is this disgusting place? Why am I here? I want to go home to my mother.
No! You must stay here, Persephone. Your father came up with this plan to get us together. I love you. Please. We can be beautiful together.
Far above the darkness, her mother continued to wander the earth, eventually stopping by a flowing fountain in a town nearby.
Oh no, what shall I do? My daughter is nowhere to be found, and I am tired. I'm so...
Oh, poor soul. You look exhausted. Would you like to come rest with us?
Thank you for your hospitality.
As the days passed by, Demeter wished to reward the family.
I must thank these kind souls for their hospitality. I will grant their child the gift of immortality by putting them in the fire every night until dawn.
What's she doing in there?
My child! You're burning my child alive!
You mere mortal! You cannot comprehend the powers of a god!
You're a goddess. Please, Demeter, forgive me.
You must build a temple in my honor and teach the world the secrets of immortality.
Demeter was pleased with the temple for a while, but in time her happiness turned to anger. In her rage, and along with her newfound fighting spirit, she flew all the way to Olympus to finally confront Zeus and demand him to find her daughter.
What brings you here, Demeter?
Zeus, where is my daughter?
Find her!
I shall send one of my messengers. Hermes!
You called, sir?
Yes, Hermes. Please locate Persephone and bring her home.
Will do, sir.
Surprisingly, Hermes did not find a frail and fearful Persephone like he expected, but rather a changed goddess.
Young Persephone, what has become of you?
I welcome the newcomers here.
But don't you want to go home?
I love my life in the underworld. I love my husband. But I do greatly miss my mother.
And she misses you too.
She sure does.
What's going on, dear? Is this messenger boy bothering you?
Oh, Hades, I've been sent by Zeus to send Persephone back to her home on Earth. Her mother misses her deeply and requests for her return.
I knew something like this would eventually happen. Here, dear. Eat this nice pomegranate.
If you were to go, your absence would be like a dagger to my heart, baby. But I understand that my woman's duty as a daughter matters too. Go. See your mother for the first time in the many years that I've passed down here. Go!
I think I should go see my mother.
Go on, dear. It is what you would have to do.
Goodbye, Hades. Hello, mother.
You're home!
However, little did Persephone know, eating something in the underworld curses one. The flowers sang joyfully of her return, while their mother beamed with pride. Yet, the child that she had been born and raised had changed while she was gone. Demeter had realized that the girl she once was is no more. Demeter recalled the declaration Zeus had made from the heavens up above. In order for Persephone to return to the home and life she had known, the young goddess must be as pure as the day she left her mother's side. However, the ruby stain upon her lips spoke of the beauty's fate. Persephone had tasted the fruit of life. It could not be erased. Due to Zeus's love for his daughter, he allows her to return each spring. Persephone comes back with the flowers that gave her away to tell the story of rebirth, hope, and harmony. And each fall, when she leaves again for the underworld below, Her mother mourns and winter comes while she waits for her return.